Welcome to our cozy corner of tales and adventures, where bravery and kindness come alive. In the rolling green hills of medieval England, a legendary hero is about to embark on a thrilling quest. Inspired by the classic tales of Robin Hood, our story is rooted in the rich folklore of England, where honor and friendship reign. Let's begin our journey through the forest, where a gallant rescue is just about to unfold.
A Gallant Rescue, Part 1. One day Robin was headed back into the Sherwood forest when he heard an unfamiliar sound. It was the sound of someone in deep distress, crying and moaning aloud. Alarmed, Robin looked around and then saw an old woman walking towards him, with her eyes swollen red and tears streaming down her face. Robin recognized her at once. She was the same widow who lived in the woods and had helped Robin escape from the bishop's clutches. "Gamma Green," he called out her name. "What has happened? If someone has troubled or hurt you, he shall soon learn that you have a protector and a friend in Robin Hood." "Oh dear, Robin," she sobbed. My sons! "What has happened to them?" asked Robin in alarm. "They have been captured by the sheriff and thrown into the Nottingham jail. They are to be hanged tomorrow in the town square," she told him between sobs. "Hal, Hob and Dickon, captured by the sheriff? I cannot believe it. Where did you hear the news? Are you sure it is true?" asked Robin. "Yes, I am just returning from Nottingham town, where I heard the news from Lob the Cob. Please, save them, Robin. You are my only hope," she begged. "I will, madam," he consoled her in a grim voice. "Your sons are my trusted men, and I will not let any harm come to them. I will go immediately and speak to my men." He ran at full speed to his hideout deep in the forest. When Little John saw him coming, he ran out to meet him. "What is this I hear about Hal, Hob and Dickon?" Robin asked. "It is indeed distressing news, master," replied Little John. "How did you hear about it so soon?" "I met their mother, who has begged me for help," said Robin. "How did 3 such brave and skilled men get captured?" "It was pure bad luck," said Little John sadly. "They were chasing a fat deer through the forest when they suddenly came upon a large group of the sheriff's men. They were arrested even before they knew they were in danger." "They have to be saved at any cost," said Robin. "I will never be able to face their mother otherwise." They both sat down and plotted how to cheat the sheriff and rescue the 3 men from hanging. The next morning Robin woke early and set off by himself towards Nottingham town. The 3 men were to be hanged in the market square exactly at noon, and so Robin knew that he had no time to spare. From the other side of the road he saw a beggar approaching him. He was a poor ragged fellow who begged anyone he met on the road. Seeing that he was approaching from the direction of Nottingham town, Robin cried out, saying, "What news is there in town? Please tell me." "The news in town today is that 3 men are to be hung at noon. I saw the gallows being built, with 3 nooses hung from them. There are many country folks flocking to the execution, as it is not often that they see 3 brothers being hung to death side by side." Robin did not seem to react to this piece of exciting news. Instead, his forehead was furrowed in thought as he looked closely at the old man's clothes. Then suddenly he came out of his trance and snapped his fingers as if he had found a solution to his problem. "Old man," he said pleasantly, "I would like you to exchange your clothes with mine. Not only that, I will give you 40 shillings so that you can go to a tavern and have a good meal. What do you say?" The old man looked down at his dirty stained clothes and then at the money Robin held out and the smart suit of Lincoln green that he was wearing. "I think you are making fun of me because I am an old man," he said. "Otherwise, why would you want to exchange your fine quality clothes with my torn ones?" "I am definitely not teasing you," said Robin. I have my own reasons for taking your clothes, so please make haste, give me your clothes and accept the money." The old man, who had no reason now to refuse, handed over his clothes to Robin and dressed up in Robin's fine suit. He took the money from Robin and, after thanking him, went on his way. Robin wore the beggar's cloak, which was patched up with scraps of blue, green, black and red. He put on the old man's torn hat and his threadbare pants. The socks that he pulled on were full of holes, and the shoes were held together by strings. He looked so unlike Robin and so much like a beggar that he was sure that Little John himself would not recognize him. Pleased with his disguise, he confidently walked towards Nottingham town. 2 hours later, the sheriff was pacing the town streets, looking angry and upset. He had not yet found a hangman to hang the 3 outlaws. He did not want there to be any delay, as he wanted to hang the 3 men to send a message to Robin Hood and his other men that this was soon to be their fate. "The rascals shall hang! They shall hang at noon!" he cried out, "even if I have to go and do it myself." His path was suddenly blocked by a dirty old beggar who was bent over and dressed in worn, tattered clothing. "Heaven has heard your prayers, my lord. God has sent me to you," said the beggar. "Who are you, and what do you want with me?" asked the sheriff crossly. He thought that the man had come to ask for money, and he resolved that he would not part with a single penny. "Why, Sir Sheriff, I heard the news that you are in desperate need of a hangman. So here I am," said the beggar. Let us hear in the next episode the uproar that Robin causes in the town square as he rescues his 3 trusted men.
As we conclude A Gallant Rescue, remember that bravery and kindness can lead to remarkable outcomes, and it's essential to stand up for what's right, just like Robin Hood. You can explore more stories from the Robin Hood collection and cultures around the world by downloading the Story Waves app from Apple or Android app stores. A Story Waves subscription costs less than $1 a month, making it one of the most affordable ways to bring quality stories to your family. All new stories are available on the Story Waves app, where you'll find the most exciting content, including exclusive tales. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow Story Waves on Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify for updates on upcoming content. Thank you warmly for watching.